Okay, Philip, I'm starting to see how this is emerging now, and there are some problems because, while this is technically a mixed method study, it really isn't much of a mixed method study. You ask 9 Likert scale questions, which really are honestly not worded the best. If I were to really look at that, I would be pretty critical, if only to ask why you didn't form constructs. Because asking one Likert scale question or two is, and then getting a whole bunch of qualitative data really isn't mixed method. And so I would suggest you de-emphasize this convergence part, um, and um, play it down more, because someone coming in here will be very, very critical, particularly an external, that this quantitative data is weak. The second point about the quantitative data is you need to reorganize Appendix B into categories that align with the ones you're presenting here. So in this particular one, it's going to be pedagogical utility or cognitive, and then you have the items that are in there, um, because just saying there's like you have to have pity on the reader. I don't even know where those questions are, and then I have to go to appendix. What you have to say is Appendix B questions 3 to 5, so I know what you're looking at, or whatever. And that's why they have to be reorganized. The third thing is you need to take out questions from your questionnaire. Even though you ask 15 questions, it is kosher just to eliminate questions that really are not included in your thesis. By including them, you're opening yourself up for criticism, because they're saying, why'd you ask this? Well, it wasn't useful. Well, then it makes your methodology look weak. So, my points are: de-emphasize the quantitative part, de-emphasize the sorry, my phone went off. De-emphasize this convergent divergent part, because you're making up a story that really isn't so much there. Uh, I'm looking at it being critical. I can only imagine an external saying, wait a second, you've asked a couple of numerical questions with no reliability, no validity, and then you have this rich qualitative data. And I'm almost thinking, well, no, I think you can keep the quantitative. I was going to suggest just get rid of the quantitative, but you've kind of made a story here of that. But de-emphasize this convergence part, because you're opening yourself up to a lot of criticism. Uh, um, and so I will look at this and sort of this section. I'm just coming into it. Reorganize that questionnaire, delete items that you didn't use, reorganize into constructs the way you're going to present it, like experience and those sorts of things. And then when you refer to those items, you, like in the research question 2, you should say Appendix B items questions 3 and 4, uh, so that the reader really knows what you're talking about and can look at the wording. Okay, so that's my feedback.